Yo, what up? Saw the Louisville news. You know, blown away about how much stuff is going down the entire weekend. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's neat. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. I'm gonna zoom in just a smidge. There we go. Hey, oh, I focus on me, not on the background. Okay. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I will pull it up here, and it's a thing we could talk about. It did mean my 3-day trip turns into a 4 to 5 day trip. I mean, that's what UVS Games wants, right? Like they want you to spend more time and more money at the event. I think it's a major win. I think it's a major win. Brody, hello. Or Broden, excuse me. Brody is a different person. Broden, hello. But the hotel is sold out on the Thursday, so most people can't even stay at the hotel for 5 set events. Yes. I don't want to drag my luggage with me. That's fair. I think that's fair. I'm excited to do some videos with Rebby on the Friday. I'm also excited to do some videos on the Friday. I'm gonna see how much we can make. Get back on the grind. Trying to figure out if I'm carpooling with people or going by myself. Yeah. Back on the grind. Guys, I had a whole plan to do something really cool and unique content-wise tonight, but then I saw Beast Titan on my desk, and I just want to play Beast Titan games. Thoughts about the hard pivot? Thoughts about the hard pivot from doing something like really cool, interesting, unique, like niche, good for the community, or just jam a bunch of Beast Titan games? Thoughts? Thoughts? Questions? What up, Rebby? Time to make a meme. Yeah, dude, it's all I want to do. It's all I want to do. I mean, I thought you were describing Beast Titan. Beast Titan is a public service. You know, me discovering the most fun character in the meta right now. You know, I'm doing the world a service. I think I'm a superhero. Some say. Porque no los dos. Because I have to go to bed early-ish tonight because I've got casting this weekend. Which is... sorry, I'm excited about casting. I'm not excited about like going to bed or whatever. Chat. Ask me some questions. I was catching back up on some Discords. Just a smidge. But what's going on? What's happening in the world? I was listening this much to the forecheck cast right before I got on. Anything you guys have any that you want to talk about in particular? I know we were looking a little bit about looking a little bit about the Louisville regional. I guess I can also take in done. I did see it. It's pretty spectacular. Put you top right. Yeah. It's pretty spot on. Yeah. Okay, so let's take it and look at the Kentucky event showing up, the Louisville Major Regional. Rebby, talk about anything else? Monkey. If I go bottom right, I think I gotta make me a little bit smaller. We come like there. This all looks dope. This all looks super cool. So Sean is TOing the Kentucky regional, and it looks like there's going to be events happening Friday to Sunday. John Rochester, 3-day celebration. There'll be full of competition card side events. They've got rooms booked out, so use the book key. Friday at noon, events start. The hall opens at 1. There's a Street Fighter Spotlight Sealed happening. If I zoom in just a smidge, what happens? That's fine. You get the a random Street Fighter Challengers deck series and 3 packs of the booster in order to play your games, which are dope. Which is super cool. It's capped at 48 players. I mean, that's awesome. This is a good event. Prizing, players will receive a random thing. Whatever. This is for the entry, right? And then 2 prize wall tickets, a random Louisville prize wall promo upon entry. I love the random promo. And then players who 3-0 get extra prize wall tickets and an extra promo. Dope. Very awesome. Then there's a 4 o'clock constructed, so you have 3 hours to play in this, and then which makes sense. And then 4 o'clock constructed, play 3 rounds. From here, 6 o'clock is a AOT spotlight, and then at 8 o'clock is an MHA spotlight. Sorry. Yeah, starting at 8 p.m. there's an MHA spotlight, which is dope. So they're not gonna get out of there till like 11 p.m. at night, which is so sick. And then again, just like a ton of, I mean, this is the way that you're going to farm your prize wall stuff. And then starting on a Saturday, you've got the regional happening. And it looks like everybody gets the promotional, receive prize wall tickets based on finals. Swiss Champ gets 10 prize wall tickets, which is sick. Right? So like if you just like go do really well in the tournament, you just go get your 10 prize wall tickets right away. 7 through 32nd gets an extra. Top 16 gets 2 extra. Yeah, so on and so forth. It's sick. And then Sunday there is a Critical Role spotlight, which is sick. Which is so sick. Oh, this is still on Saturday. Excuse me. This is still Saturday. Saturday at 6 is a Critical Spotlight. And then Rochester Retro. 3 rounds of Rochester Retro. Sunday, Jack for main events. Rochester Retro premiere event. So it's a full thing of Swiss rounds. Then Attack on Titan 3-round tournament. A teams premiere event starting at 2. So this is saying 9 a.m. to 2 in order to make their thing happen. Players receive tickets based on their final Swiss standings. That makes sense. And then from 2, here, this is great. This is a ton of stuff. It looks like we're not being stingy on the prize world tickets. I think this is a huge improvement when it comes to side events and such. I think the thing that I want now, right? So like Sean is Mr. Klebo. Sean is changing how he's doing the actual tournament structure. If this ends up working out, and it like runs really well, the thing that I want to see for Sean next time is take and do this exact same thing again, hire a few more judges, and make some things that are non-competitive oriented ideas, right? Have a bunch of starter deck demos on how to plays and whatever. Get Levi to jump into the community early and run beginner friendly popper style build a box whatever to try and get more people into like lower level stuff. Where's cosplay contest? There is no cosplay contest. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I've pulled up the Albuquerque. Where's the messaging on? I was told there's a cosplay contest here, but I've just been told there's nothing about this. 10 p.m. cosplay contest. I just haven't heard anything about this. Yeah, we had exactly 1 month. We got people showing up. On-demand side events scavenger hunt? So interesting. On-demand side events boss battle constructed. Apocalypse is the last set, right? Is the most recent set. I think this is going to be huge. Actually. I think it's actually going to be big. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, chat. Here is the goal today. Here's the goal today. I really liked the Critical Role pre-release. I really liked the Critical Role pre-release. I really liked the I'm trying to find the boss battles that existed for it. It was very, very cool. I thoroughly enjoyed it. To the point where I don't see anything advertising that we're going to get it, and we're just going to make a boss battle. We're going to make a boss battle that people can play at their local event instead of doing a top instead of doing a local Swiss whatever, we're gonna make a boss battle. I have finally, I've got a big old section inside of my Discord. I have finally gotten around to I've finally gotten around to downloading the fan card creator that Nick Reagan has made. I've got it downloaded onto my computer. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make a boss battle. As you can see here, I can do screen bottom right. I wish there was a way to make this not blindingly white. But, you know, what can you do? I'll make me just a little bit bigger. And I think I might actually have to put a background on you guys. Twitch background small. There we go. And so we're just going to make a boss battle. Easy peasy, easy peasy. But first we have to figure out what it is that we want out of it. And I'm going to change the music. And the goal here is for you guys to give me give me ideas and suggestions in order to make this the best that it can be. Because the plan is, let me turn this down just a smidge. It might not be too loud for you, but it's too loud for me. The plan is for us to fight for us to fight this. This is the plan, is to fight Aaron as the founding titan in rumbling form. I'm actually just going ahead and just save this. Cool cases for the My Hero cards. Thank you, Mr. Clay. But the plan is next week I'm going to show them off as I play Jester. But I've not had a good time. That is not disruptive. Click here. Yo, I think that actually looks sick. It's gonna be a little bit. It's a little off, I think. And if I do this, it covers his face. It covers his face. We'll find a better picture. Let's find a better one. I just wish... Middle screen bottom right. Is this one good? No, that's his butt. I don't want to look at his butt. I want to look at his face. I'm getting tagged in so many things. This is kind of cute. It raises him up a little bit, which I think is important. Because I really like this shot. It's just like this is just a little too low. Oh, you guys can't see this shit at all. Yeah, like this is such a good shot. I wondered if, I mean, this is also taller, but it's got all this on it. Like this, we'll give this a shot. Let's see what we can do about it. Save as. We'll do this, and then here, and then yeah, the name's gonna be like right there. Yo, I dig this a lot. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you guys can't see now. It's all breaking. Yes. Yeah, I think this is dope. I think this looks sick. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do now. Is I want to pull up a notepad. And notepad. And let's take and figure out our ideas for like what we want on the boss battle itself, right? Wants. So the big things that I want for the boss battle is it the things that matter to me are I want so in no particular order, I want backups. I want it to create backups, which we are also going to make. And then these are past Titans. I want it to feel I want this to be and I'm gonna change this just a smidge. I want it to be sealed / draft power level. And I think that's it. I think those are the main things that I'm gonna put these as needs. And then we can figure out the rest from there, right? Because like it's pretty it's pretty easy, I think, from here to like figure out what he's going to do. So now I'm making backups. I know I'm sealed their power level. For his activations. I want them to mimic other Titans / make backups. Actually, you know what? If the backups are going to be the past Titans that we are pulling out, then this should just be here about using the backups / making the backups. And then for his retaliations, it should be about if backup, then. Yeah. I like this a lot. And I also, so again, I also want this to be like, feel really group oriented and like big time, big time, big time collaboration, right? Like I want everybody to be, all the characters to feel like involved and like they're helping and such. But I think that this might just be where we're at. And so what I think we have to do now is I actually think what we need to do is we need to focus on the backups. And I think that I want to make the backups before I make Aaron himself. Because if the backups are going to be the main game plan, then we're going to need rules for the backups and then what they do, which I think is interesting. Yes, there will be one of those, I promise. Okay. We are getting there. Let's open up let's actually come down here. Backup plans. And then come all the way here. Okay. I need to now figure out what backups we're doing. What Titans the final battle? Yeah, because, like, we come and we look at top right. Like, this is the shots that we're looking for, right? Of, like, the 9 Titans throughout the ages. Like, this is an armored Titan. And this, right? We just watched the movie, like, 2 months ago. You remember, silly? You're memory shaming. You gotta have Bert. Yeah, the plan is I get to pick 6 of the 9 to, like, redo. Yeah, like all of these look sick. I have a cat going crazy in my room right now. Hey, it's Besiege. Hey, it's Besieged. Holy cow. Okay, I'm looking for a list. What Titans did Aaron have at the end? Which of the 9 Titans does Aaron have? Founding Titan. I think I'm looking for a list of original list of Titans AOT. I guess that would work. 9 Titans. Continue to site, please. Okay. The 9 Titan powers were the founding armored, attack, beast, cart, colossus, female, jaw, warhammer. So I can't do all of those. So I do have to figure out which of the ones we want to use. Is this... Stop. I just can't use the site. I will refresh. Okay. Thank you. I hope they'll show me at the end. Draw Colossus. Armored. And then I was kind of hoping. I wonder if I click on. So I click on like Attack Titan, right? If they'll show me past Titans. Because I need. I guess you got like we have Grisha's. Man, they literally just took all of these pictures like straight from the fucking thing. It's like straight from it, dude. We got this one, we don't have that one. This is literally his character art. Let me do a little looking. I just don't want to leak anything on my DMs. All right, I'm gonna click Founding Titan. And then we'll do a little scrolling. Okay. One second, guys. My hair is going crazy. I want to cut it all off. Because literally, it like... So I think what I have to do, they don't recognize many others besides the main one of the series, plus a previous one or two. Yeah, I think I just need to find good shots of the other Titans. But I think what we have to do is, on our note here, we need cart, and like we're just gonna pick 6 of them, right? Like cart, we can do female, armored. I'm going to misspell Colossus. I know I am. COLOSSUS. Colossus attack beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this could be our 6. We could also take this and make it jaw, right? Like, I think jaw is actually probably better. Because we have got shots of the old Jaw Titan to be used. I think that this is where it's at. And so from here, and I get to figure out what do the backups do. This will be disruption. This will be speed. This will be toughness. Colossus is going to be, I know this is going to be damage. This could just be agility or another disruption. And then the Colossus is more disruption. Just break shit. This will just break shit. Yeah, I dig this. Okay, I'm gonna move these so that they're a little more together on their ideas. So I'm gonna cut you and then paste you. And then I'm gonna cut you and then paste you. Okay. So, how does this disrupt steals stuff? Breaks stuff. Hard to play stuff. This is like difficulty or breaker or whatever, right? And then this is plus speed. This is plus toughness. This is plus damage if these are just sitting on the board. Okay, so the plan is our gameplay pattern, and I need to file new. I need this. Yes. Card type. We want it to be a normal backup. Okay. Chat, are you still here with me? So we've got Aaron, and whenever he rolls an activation, he is going to create a backup that is going to do a thing that is going to affect his gameplay in some way. And then whenever he retaliates, it will utilize the backups that are out there. right? So he's gonna have his own attack stats that are gonna do things, but when he retaliates off of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will do something based on if you have a specific Titan out. So these will be like, this is a 1 mid for 5, right? That's fine, right? And then if I have the Colossus Titan out, it's gonna destroy 2 foundations. But at the same time, whenever the Colossus Titan enters the stage as it is flipped off the top due to an activation, it will it's also going to have when it enters the stage, break a thing, right? Break a foundation or something like that. Ruin 1, whatever. Or maybe even like the retaliations could be like ruin 1 ruin 1 in order to if you have the Colossus out, ruin 2, something like that, which seems like really debilitating. Yeah, I dig that. I dig that. And again, these are also going to be useful for this. We're also going to use the old rules that I had for the critical role ones, where like thresholds and all of this jazz. From here, I think we're just going to do a classic 25 health per player. I think we have like 2 agility. And then I'm thinking when I went back and I looked at the characters that are played, they give so much damage. +3 or -3 damage. This is +2 damage, +5 damage, +3 damage. This is your attack gets a speed for every your attacks gain EX2. If you have 3 or more, doubles attacks damage or reduces attacks damage to 0. This is really good in the fight. Yeah, like all of these are like so much damage pump. And so I think what I'm gonna do for his toughness is I think we might just start it at something crazy like 8. Because I think getting your damage to 8 is gonna be so easy. Like, it's so easy. Oh, wait, no, his agility has to be... It's agility high, toughness low, right? Am I crazy? Let's go look at other bosses. I have every boss here on my table, actually. I think I might be backwards. Yeah, the agility is high, the toughness is low. Agility is, like, here... And then... Because the toughness is what it gets reduced by. I understand. So the agility actually... I think actually the agility might just be crazier. So when we come here, we go like agility, even like crazy, like 10, and then toughness 4. I want this guy to be difficult. This might be too much though. 8? If you don't get your move to at least 8 speed, maybe 7 is the right number. 7 and then 4, and then. As we have the backups up, it will increase the toughness. So if you don't crack this, yeah, I dig it. Okay. So let's work on the backups. So I need this here. What are these for? Oh, they have difficulties. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, the other thing that I want to do is symbols. It's going to have every symbol from inside the set. It's got all 6. which I think is cool. Man, this feels like impossible for you guys to read. Is it hard for you guys to read this? What are... I understand. Okay. These will be for the special rules for him, which is going to be like activations and retaliations. No. Okay. I need to make a bunch of cards. Cards. Add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I need them all to be backups. Let's make them all backups. Backup. 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 Okay. So from here, I need them each the name entries. We said Cart Titan. And then we said, let's drag this over here. Colossus Titan. And then Beast Titan. Jaw Titan. Armor Titan. And then Attack Titan. And then I think I want a specific word for what it is, like reformed. Give me a better word than this. I don't like reformed. But the idea is like it is from the past. It is him, the previous Jaw Titan has come back to life, right? When we take and we look back at these, we're scrolling all the way back. Images. When we look at this, Titans are coming back from Aaron to protect his. Yeah. This. Right? 9 Titans from throughout the ages. Right? I just need a better word than this. I gotta find a better word. Because I don't love reformed. Past generations of the 9 Titans. Ancient Titans. I like ancient. I think ancient is a cool word choice. If we do this instead of reformed, I don't know how to spell ancient. A-N-C. A-N-C-I-A-N-T. That can't be right. A-N-C... I can't read this. A-N-C-I-E-N-T. I was right. Dope. A-N-C-I-E-N-T. Ancient. Perfect. And then... C-I-E-N-T. You guys hear that? That is my cat. Trying to ruin my life. I think what I want to do for these backups is I want to give them quite a bit of health. And the reason that I want to give them quite a bit of health... Can I move you? Oh, I can. 1, 2... Resurrected? Oh, I like Resurrected as well. That is a good one. I like that one as well. Resurrected. Resurrected. Let's do that. Let's just see how that works. Yeah, that is just the right one. That is just right. Yeah, that's just the right word. I like resurrected. Okay. And then I want to move you back to where you were. No, I'm going to move you back to where you were. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And so now I have to figure out what I want the Armored Titan Resurrected to do. I wonder if I could just like steal this picture real fast. Hold on. Because it'll make me feel better if we just like have the picture. Like if I just take this guy here. Save image. And then wait, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Pause champ. We're here. Oh, it's because opening as a web page. I need to open you. Open image in a new tab. Save image as, not as a web file, but as that. Okay. And then I come back here and I do this. It hates it. It hates it. Alright, watch this shit. Think you can trick me? Mode, rectangular snip. I'll just steal the damn thing. It's my NFT now. And then I come here and I double click to load and I do this. And I need that right there. Yes, yes. It put my numbers back in a weird order again. How lame. Okay. And so now we get to take and go find the other Titans, because I think pictures will help me a lot. Get rid of this, get rid of this. And then Ancient Attack Titan. So we've got this picture, right? Reanimated. I like reanimated. I like resurrected a lot though. Try not to use the anime pictures, which is tough because there's way more of them. Man, this looks crazy. Oh, you guys can't see. This looks crazy. All of this art looks just so sick. Well, it is Easter. What? Bertolt. I mean, this is like exactly what we want. There's so many spoiler pictures from this. Battle of Heaven and Earth. Okay, I just want good pictures. I mean, this might just be the beast, the card Titan that we're looking at. This is the OG jaw. Oh, but this is not him reanimated, technically. We'll find it. We'll find the good ones. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. This is an attack titan. I think this might be what we're looking for the attack titan. I think I'm down. And then... Wait, is this Jean on the character card? I have to know. Character, go. It is! I think that's him. Oh, no, it's a slightly different angle. Okay, so from here, we got the attack titan. We'll see if we can fit this. If we do this. If we do that. Yeah, he looks great. Oh, you guys can't see this at all. Yeah, he looks great. Look at him. I come back here, we go back to the top. Okay. So I need... I mean, we've got the War Titan right here, huh? What are your thoughts on playing Marco right now? I've never thought Marco was particularly exciting. What is this? This is crazy. I've never thought Marco was particularly exciting. But if you can make him work, that sounds dope. That is the blurriest picture of all time. Not really for excitement, just a consistent Science Bros character. I mean, he just destroys things, right? Like, how does Marco remove things, is my question. The Death Foundations. Is there not a better I destroy a foundation to get a thing character, or you just want a 7-hander that's, like, above average on health? Because if it's just I'm a 7-hander that I want above average on health, I think that's probably fine. Freedom. Not any that I have access to with air and death. Then I get, like, if that's the requirements, then it's probably the call then. I'm just not positive that I am in love with the I want, so like this shot of Bert is like so good. And there's like another one of him like from here up. Because I still want to do pseudo casino. I think that the casino deck is dead outside of King Ghidorah. Like, because like the main element for the casino deck was the main element of the casino deck was firepower. And firepower is just gone now. I wonder, I don't know if I'll be able to find art for all of this for today. I think I just have to do abilities. And the reason is because I think I have to go find better screenshots from the anime, and I'm afraid to go to the from the manga, and I'm afraid to go to the manga sites on my main computer while live because of the ads that could pop up. Very nervous about the ads that could pop up. So I think what we're gonna do is I think that we might just talk about what each of these does. So when the Cart Titan steals stuff, I think the plan is that when this card enters the stage, each each player takes a card from their hand and removes it after this backup leaves the stage. Return those cards. I do this. I do this. When this card enters the stage, each player takes a card from their hand and removes it. After this backup leaves the stage. You guys can't see this at all. So, streaming is hard, guys. And then I want to give this thing like 10 health. Like, I want it to be a group effort to go and fight the Cart Titan. Right? When this card enters the stage, each player takes a card from their hand and removes it. After this backup leaves the stage, return those cards. What are you? Oh, you're a control check. And then you're a block mod? We don't care about that. And then you have Chaos, Order, Death? Because the Card Titans had all three of these symbols. I think it's a fine starting spot. Okay. For the Colossus Titan, when this card enters the stage, each player ruins 1. Each player ruins 1. I would love for each of these to also have a secondary effect that is annoying. What's going on here? Because I want people to attack these. During the start of the end phase. Ruin 1. Those that don't flip a foundation. What's going on here? We're making some custom cards. Yes. What we are doing is I am making a custom boss battle for AOT, so that whenever you open up your AOT packs for the pre-release, you can play against. You and 4 people can play against the Founding Titan and have fun. And then this one has Chaos. Death, Fire. Yeah. I think that the Beast Titan Titan's gonna go crazy. I'm thinking for the Beast Titan, the way that he's gonna make things hard to play is after +1 diff for each keyword Let me put this here. Cards have +1 difficulty for each keyword currently in the pool. So the way that I want this to work, and this is not worded correctly, the way that I want this to work is if I play, I'm going to pick up an attack. If I play this Beast Titan's Rock Barrage, it has ranged in Titan, so I will play it. If I play a second Beast Titan's Rock Barrage, it has +2 difficulty. Because there's already these two keywords in the pool. Players' cards have +1 difficulty for each keyword shared by cards in their card pool. So the Beast Titan punishes you for having a bunch of different keywords inside of your card pool. And so the characters that can clear their own card pool will be easier to fight the Beast Titan, i.e. Levi. Players' cards have +1 difficulty for each keyword shared by cards in their card pool. Players' cards have +1 difficulty for each keyword for each matched for each keyword. Players' cards have +1 difficulty for each keyword. Yeah, for each matching keyword. For each matching keyword. Matching keyword shared by cards in their card pool. It's a little wordy, and I'm gonna have somebody check it. And again, we're just gonna start this guy at 10 health. Because again, I want the turn to be that we've got 4 people playing the game, right? I want the turn to be I'm gonna have 2 people swinging on these Titans, the backups, to kill it, and then the 2 other people attack Aaron, and then 2 people swing on the backup, and then 2 people swing on Aaron. You want to clear these backups is the goal, right? Like if I just like spend it to attacking turns, like attacking Beast Titan, attacking Beast Titan Resurrected, attack Beast Titan Resurrected, the other 2 people get a chance to come in and attack Aaron and try and do something. Jaw Titan has plus speed. I mean, this is easy. I mean, let's come back here. While this card is in the stage, all retaliations have +2 speed. I'm gonna go look at the other Jaw Titans that exist. We're gonna take a second here. So this gives, I have this set. Chaos, Air, Fire, Death. I just want it to be AOT, please. Let's look at Spotlight. Characters, go. Oh, they're not in Spotlight yet. What did that mean? I love that he's snuck in here. Lose a health, because my thought is to maybe look at doing something here, but I just don't think that that's true. I think because this is the Titan that you know what? We could have a after Rebel plays a block, seal it. Just on the card. come here. I don't hate it. I think that's cool. I think that's neat. And then from here, Armor Titan. After player, I guess we don't need this actually. I think if we just have, if we just do this, retaliations have +2 speed. After a player plays a block, seal it. That's great. And then armored. I think armored, boss has +2 toughness. After a player plays a foundation, after a, it could also be a punishment of if the Armor Titan gets broken. Yo, that's actually kind of dope. After this card leaves the stage, the next attack this turn gains flash. So if you kill the Armor Titan, your punishment is that the next one is hard to play. That's cool. I don't think I gave symbols to you. Have I gave symbols to everybody else? There's three. Beast Titan has got Chaos, Fire, Life. I actually like them all having death. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for that? Maybe we take this off and put this on? That's actually kind of dope because they're all resurrected. That's kind of sick. And then we do death, fire, and then probably just life as well, right? Death, fire, life. Unless we want to put... Because this is Ymir. And then this is Porco. The Falco has air, but he hasn't died. These ones are the ones that have died. I'm in. Armored. For this, we want Chaos, Death. Probably just fire again. Yeah. And then the Attack Titan Resurrected has Death, Fire, Chaos as well. That makes sense. Okay, and then so the attack, the oh sorry, it should be the same as the jaw. So I take this and just say retaliations at +2 damage. +2 damage. After this card leaves the stage, after this card leaves the stage, I'm either thinking that you make the next retaliation a throw, to make that annoying, or you burn them for something, like burn every player for 2 or something like that. After this card leaves the stage, it's either that or we can make the Colossus Titan burn after it leaves the stage. How do the Jaegerist backups work? They commit to do stuff? Interesting. Interesting. After this card leaves the stage. Each player loses 1 health. And each ready backup loses 2 stamina. That includes Aaron's backups. This is every backup because they'll all come in ready and they don't whatever. Card leaves the stage. Each player loses 1 health. Don't need this. Each ready backup loses 2 stamina. I dig that. It's either that or we make this the enter effect as it is the nuke. I actually like that a lot. I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to put this here. After this card enters the stage, each player loses 1 health. Each ready backup loses 2 stamina. When this card, and then we don't need to have this. Then during the start of the end phase, each player must ruin 1. Those that don't, flip a foundation. That's great. Okay, back to the Attack Titan. You're gonna have 10 still. After this card leaves the stage, let's run back through all of them. When this card enters, you know, I can get rid of all of this and it will look better. And then come here. That looks great. Each player... when this card enters the stage, each player removes a random card from their hand. After the backup leaves the stage, return those cards in reference to this. I might even take, and it'll be a little long-winded, but I might put the cards underneath the Cart Titan to show that it was stolen. Because the whole point of this is like the whole point of this is like the longer that they're around, you just like oh, you ready? All players have -1 hand size. That's really mean. That's really, really mean. Hey, kill this one. Hey, you gotta kill this one. Stays in this deck this turn. Gains flash. Retaliations have +2 damage. After this card leaves the stage, what does the Attack Titan Resurrected do? Chat, I'm taking suggestions. After he leaves the stage, what should he do? Because the point of... So this is only 2 damage to everything, right? And it's just retaliation, so only at the end of the... Actually, you know what? It shouldn't be 2 damage. It should be 3. It should be 3 damage, and the reason is when I take and I look at all the other attack titans, it might actually be even more than that. It might even be 4. So this is 3 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage, 3, 3. I think 3 is acceptable. I think 3 is fine. Damn, but it could just be 4. It could be 4, and we'll let it rock. It could be 4, and like you got it. Just like if the attack titan's resurrected is on the board, you gotta fucking kill him. You just gotta kill that guy. This card leaves the stage because I don't want to hinder the player. Honestly, I mean, everybody else punishes you. I guess this gives them their hand size back, right? Each player must ruin 1. Those that don't must flip a foundation. Players have +1 difficulty for each matching keyword shared by cards in their card pool. Retaliations have +2 speed. After a player plays a block, seal it. This doesn't have a... I wonder... I mean, it could just be like, paired with a Jaw Titan. After a player plays a block, seal it. After a player... After a player blocks for another player... that player loses 2 health. So not only do you get pinged for the 1 for making the block happen for the game mechanics, but you also just like burn another 2. I love it. This makes you want to get this guy off the board that much faster. I dig it. I really, really dig it. Okay. From here, I want the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to scale. I want these to be relatively easy. So genuinely, like a 2 for 4 is nothing. If I've got the Jaw Titan out, it's a 4 for 4. If I've got the Attack Titan out, it's a 2 for 7. No, 2 for 8. And then maybe, yeah, the 1, 2 should be the easiest. And then this should be a high as a 3 high for 5. And then this should be a low as a 3 low for 6. And I think I might make... I might make this a flash and this a throw. But I don't know how to do that on the thing. When I take and I look at this... yeah, I don't know how to do that. You know what? I might put it here. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? What is happening? Is that actually what you see, Rebby? Losing my mind. Okay. Crazy. You know what? I think I might actually take this down as well. Agility 5, toughness 4. Because I think getting moves. Let's actually see the moves that are out so far for the new set. Attack. I just want this one. 3, 3, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 4, 4, 5, 2. This is a 3 diff. It shouldn't. Whatever. This card's so bad against the boss. This card's so bad against the boss. Titanic captures a 6/4/5. Yeah, I think actually leaving this at the 6 is probably fine. Okay, so from here, I now have to figure out what to do. So the way that I think that this is going to work is I think that I gotta look at the. I gotta come back here. Actually, let's go back through the backups and make sure that it's what I want. So cart. Cart. When this card enters, each player removes a card from a random card from their hand. After this backup leaves the stage, return those cards. All players have -1 hand size. Colossus. After this card enters the stage, each player loses 1 health. Each ready backup loses 2 stamina. That includes all of these. Beast Titan. Players have a... I could just say cards. Cards have +1 difficulty for each matching keyword shared by cards in their card pool. Okay. This makes sense to me. I think this one's so freaking annoying, dude. Like if I play a 4 difficulty weapon card, and then I go to play another 4 difficulty weapon card, it's on a 6, and that's crazy inside of this format. Retaliation have +2 speed. After a player plays a block, seal it. I will see how relevant this is. To see if it matters, but I think it's cute because of the fact that it's just Porco, which I think is dope. Right? Sacrifice the foundation after rival plays a block, seal it. I think that's very cool. Armored. The boss has +2 toughness. After this card leaves the stage, the next attack this turn gains flash. I wonder if I can take and... How do I make this... How do I give you a keyword? How do I give you a keyword? Ah! Okay. Yeah. Retaliation is +4 damage. After a player blocks for another player, that player loses 2 health. Dope. We've got symbols on all of these guys. This is sick. This is sick. I'm so down. Okay. So from here, let's go back to this, and then go back to this, and then what do we want for activations? Activations, brainstorm. So obviously, make backup. I think make 2 backups. Add dead back up to the pile. Because my plan is for these backups, right? For the activation, there's going to be a stack of these 6 backups that we have. We're gonna shuffle them, and then we're going to we'll shuffle them, and then you'll just flip the one off the top, and it just gets added into the pool, and then you can attack it, and then when it dies, it'll go to its own separate discard pile, and then this resurrection is going to add a dead backup back into the rotation. And so it can be pulled back out again. Heal backups. We can deal damage equal to backups. Replay all on enter backups. So if we roll a 5 and I have the Cart Titan out, it removes another card out of your hand. The Colossus Titan burns everybody for 1, and each ready backup loses 2 stamina. I guess those are the only ones that have on enter abilities. Yeah, I guess it's just these 2. I kind of want one more to have an on enter. Maybe the Beast Titan should have an on enter ability. What if the Beast Titan on enter? Because like these are disruptive ones. I don't want it to discard cards. I don't want it to reduce damage. I don't want it to break foundations. How else can we be annoying? Have this card enters. I mean, this is where the next retaliation gains throw, right? After this card enters the stage. After this card enters the stage. Each player loses 1 stamina. Card enters the stage. The next oh, I should just do this. Copy this word. Next retaliation gains throw. I know that there's a way to let's come back down to universes, fan-made cards. To change card type, click the frame of the card. To get colored text, type enhance response form or blitz. Oh. Gains form. Oh. The generated text can be typed over. So I want throw. Yo, that looks so sick. Cards have also difficulty for each matching keyword. What if I put keyword trait? I think this is actually makes this a little more fair. Share my cards in the card pool. So if I have a powerful move, so powerful doesn't count. It's literally just the traits. I dig that. I dig that a lot, actually. Play a block, seal it. Gains form. Flash. Yo. Okay. This is sick. This is so sick. This is so sick. Okay. Let's go back to our notepad. What other retaliations could we possibly have? So replay all on enter backups. Chat, any suggestions? If you guys want to help at all, please. I'm down to take suggestions. Deal damage equal to backups. Replay all. Seal. Hold on. What are the? I can have you mill cards. What does Aaron do? I can have people spend momentum. Oh, how cool. How cool. Incredible. Holy cow. I cannot stress enough how sick this looks. Okay. I think forcing people to spend momentum is really good. If your weapon attack deals damage, you may clear from the card pool. If you do, you cannot play copies that attack this turn. Like, Connie is so good versus Beast Titan. I play a weapon, it deals damage, it clears. Radio Foundation. Add a wall counter. Losing wall counters would be so funny. Discard a card. Lose a health. Weapon attack gets 2 speed if you have 15 less health. Start in phase. Add a weapon card from your card pool to your hand. This is really bad against Zeke, though. I guess it gives you a block, right? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Man, I hate the fact that the villain has a turn and then you have a turn. I actually want to change that. I actually think that I get that it's all one shared combat phase and like you attack, they attack, but I think it really should be they have their own turn to do something, right? Because like look at what happens with Jean, right? Enhance once per turn, discard a card. If you've cleared one of my cards from your card pool this turn, draw 2 cards. This attack gets +3 or -3 speed. If I ever want to use that on my turn, like during my attack for the +3 speed, I can't use it for -3 speed to defend myself, which is so lame. It's so lame. Enhance your attack, rival flips foundation. This is really good. I think Reiner's like actually kind of crazy. Take a +1 damage for each card type in your stage. Roll -1 damage. Response: commit a card in your stage. Different attack is played. Commit or flip 1 rival foundation. So good. Okay, so I think we're going to. I think I want the 6 to be devastating. And so we'll start there. 6. Take 2. Destroyed? That's not how you spell destroyed. We'll find out. We'll find out how to spell destroyed in just 1 second. 1 second, everybody. I can get rid of you. 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 My brain. Destroyed? I knew there was a Y in there. I knew it. I just knew it. Destroyed. Take the destroyed backups and add them back to the deck. when I come here. Oh, I wanted this to be here. So add them back to the deck. Rebby is finding me. Okay. Do backups, destroy backups, and add them back to the deck. Build 2 backups. I'll build 1 backup. I'm going to use the word spawn, actually. I'm going to use the word spawn, and he's going to have spawn 1 backup. So this, I think, is the worst thing that could happen. Is I've chewed through some backups, right? This thing, Aaron's got 100 health, 6 agility, 4 toughness, and I am just chewing through a bunch of backups. Man. I'm way nicer on my attack damages than the actual bosses are. And I think the actual bosses are kind of chumps. What if I just do this? Actually, I think I do this and then do this. That's crazy. Oh, I need this to not be here. 18 is too much. Spawn 1 back up. Okay. I think that all of these... I think all 3 of these are going to spawn a backup. So 4, 5, 6 is going to spawn a backup. Maybe even 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it should be... Maybe it should be... Yeah, it should be 4, 5, 6. 50% chance to spawn the backup. And then have a rule that you can't spawn more than 2 backups in a turn. Yeah. Swan deck. Oh, you ready? Maybe he can't know, because if you the point of it is board control. And so if I don't take care of the two per turn or whatever, and the next turn comes around, I think they should be able to punish me by... They should punish me by they should punish me by being able to stack up more, but I think 2 per turn I think is fine. Right? Like if I play if they roll 6 and then a 5 and then a 4 or whatever, I don't think adding 30 health on this round and all of these bonus effects is going to be fair. Feels like a really easy way to get flattened pretty quick. So from here, this has been used. Can I... I want to spawn a backup here. And then these ones. What's the easiest thing that could happen? I think if my rival Mills won. I think if my rival if they roll a 1, I think making them mill cards slash lose momentum. I wonder if it's actually a 3. You ready? Hold on. On a 3, each rival spends 1 momentum. Heal each backup 1 per momentum spent. Each rival spends 1 momentum. Heal each backup 1 stamina. I need to go check the wording on this. Choose a player. The player gains. Each backup gains 2 stamina. Each backup gains 1 stamina. Each backup gains... Each backup gains 1 stamina for each spent this way. Each player, there are players in this. Each player spends 1 momentum. Each player spends 1 momentum. Each backup gains 1 stamina for each momentum spent this way. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. And then I don't think milling cards is going to necessarily matter. We have make 2 backups used. We have healed backups used. Deal damage equal to backups. It's probably a 4. Loses health for each. Backup for each. You ready? Here's where things get really fun. So first and foremost, Reppy's been sending me pictures, so I'm going to get pictures for each of these guys. I'm gonna actually do this while I download them. I've got this. Got this. This. We're gonna do a couple looks. See which ones look the best. And then not these ones. I love this one. Ah! Oh, that didn't break anything. That's me, chat. Okay. From here, I want this for my cart titan. This, I can just share this. I don't have to hide anything. For Colossus, I want to try this one first. And maybe even we zoom in a smidge and then pull it here. I think that looks dope. For Beast Titan, he looks so sick. We easily do this here. And then Jaw, we've got this cutie pie here. I think I'm down to make it, can I make you a little smaller? Make you a little smaller. Yeah. And then armored and then attack. Cart, Colossus, Beast, Jaw, armored. Okay, that's dope. That's so sick. Okay. Each player spins 1. Beast looks wild. Beast does look wild. Beast looks so sick. So I need to now give these each keywords, and the keywords that I need to give them are, I want to give them keywords. I want to give them Titan and Resurrected. I want both of these to be keywords. Yeah. How does this do it? Does it put a dot in between them? Let's look at here. It does put a dot. I don't know how to put the dot. How do I put the dot? I want the dot. Yeah, it's got this little dot. I want this dot. I guess that technically works. I guess I just do that. It should be resurrected then Titan. I'm dumb. R's first. I can't even download things, so IDK. I will show you how to download it. It was genuinely not that hard. Each resurrected backup gains 1 stamina for each momentum spent this way. So sick. Oh no, I didn't want it to be that. I wanted every backup to gain for each resurrected backup. In the boss stage. I think actually we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it here. And then yeah. First spends momentum, each backup gains some stamina for each momentum spent this way. That includes our backups. From here I need 1s and 2s. Ones and 2s. Something that is not that big of a deal. You know what? Let's take a look at these ones for inspiration. Oh, I actually have to go to the website. Man, finding... Actually, it's easier if I just do this. I was here? Do you have any foundation instruction? I don't. I do like that. I do like that. We'll take you and Foundation Disruption. Alright, let's take and look here. Each player loses 3 health and freezes this card in their stage. Each player rolls a d6. The player with the lowest roll cannot play attacks as their next form. Manticore retaliates against each player. Runs a steals the foundation, sacrifices all stolen foundations. No. Player removes the top card of their deck. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Each player removes the top card of their deck. That's really annoying in a small deck like this. Remove the top card of their deck. Oh, I've got a crazy one. What if we did? Oh, this is just so far over. I'll do this. I think for yo, this is annoying. I'm gonna change this. That's really lame. Sorry, you guys can't see. Each player with a foundation in their card pool must ruin 1. So if you blocked with a foundation, if you play a foundation and your buddies keep playing attack cards, you ruin extras. It's gonna really fuck Armin. it's Armin's gonna be so annoyed. So here's what I'm thinking for this. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna put you here. And this is going to be each player reveals a random card from their hand. Each player reveals a random card from their hand. I have to go find Airy. Let's go find Airy. Or Airy Smiles. Each player must play that card as their next form or I need to as their next form. I changed the boss verbiage. We changed it. Let me go find it. How do you determine what backup is spawned? So because I'm making these as actual backups, you're gonna take and you're gonna print them as these as proxied sleeves, and so we'll have 6 of them. You will shuffle them each time, and then flip one off the top, and then it will sit in the stage. And then when it dies, it'll go to a discard pile. so that whenever you roll a 5, it can be shuffled back into the deck and then be pulled back off. If you want to do a 1 through 6, you can as well. But I just thought that, like, making it its own personal deck, I thought was really interesting. Because then what you can do is, if you want to get crazy, you can add more backups to the spawn deck. So let's pretend that, like, I want to add, if TMNT comes out, right, and I want to add foot soldiers into the spawn deck for this, I can just toss them in the spawn deck and it will spawn backups. I need type PvE. Type boss battle upgrades. Love it. The word that I use is pass. Form or each player. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. I need this to not be here. Each player must play that card as their next form or pass for that round. Each player with a foundation in their card pool must ruin 1. Each player spends 1 momentum. Each backup gains 1 stamina for each momentum spent this way. Each player reveals a random card from their hand. Each player must play that card as their next form or pass for the round. Spawn 1 backup. Each player loses 1 health for each resurrected backup in the boss stage. Spawn 1 backup. Take 2 destroyed backups and add them back to the deck. Spawn 1 backup. I think we're good. From here, I think what I'm going to do is, for each of these retaliations, we're going to have, if this specific backup is in the stage, do a thing on these. If this one's here, if this one's here. So from here, I have to figure out which backups correlate best with each of these. Because I think what I'm going to do is we come back here. Retaliation. I think I put the, like, jaw 1, 2 is like jaw beast. 3, 4 is jaw beast. We go cart and Colossus, Lossus. And then 5, 6, we go armor and attack. So you ready? If the jaw titan is in the stage ... if the beast titan is in the stage ... if the cart titan is in the stage ... if the Colossus titan is in the stage ... if the armor titan is in the stage ... if the attack titan is in the stage ... And so part of the play is going to be based on the retaliation. A thing happens, right? So I want to say if the armor... Hold on, what did we say here? Armor Titan, after this card leaves, the next attack this turn gains flash. So let's just put that here as well. The Armor Titan is in the stage. Oh, you know what? We should make the really slow one the flash. So they can't... So we can put the beast up here. So I'll do this. Armor Titan is in the stage. This attack gains flash. And then for the Jaw Titan, what does the Jaw Titan do? If the Jaw Titan is in the stage, I guess we could just give it more speed, right? This attack gains +2 speed. So if the Jaw Titan is in the stage and we roll a 1 or a 2, it's a 5. No, it's a 7 mid for 5. You should give it +1 speed. So then it's a 6 mid for 5. Currently it's a 5 mid for 5. If the Armor Titan is in the stage, it gains flash. So if they're both in the stage, it's a 6 mid for 5 with flash. So it's a 6 mid for 5, you just can't play Enhance this during. Whew. That is scary. Let's see how that looks. I'll take all of this. Can I put this here? Seconds. Right? It's armored. The Jaw Titan in the stage, this attack, ATT ACK, gains +1 speed. The Armor Titan attack is in the stage, this attack gains flash. Okay. And then I think that I'm going to have the Cart Titan go rescue a backup. So I want to come back here. The Cart Titan is in the stage. I don't think that I'm supposed to put them back in the spawn deck. It could be the Cart Titan is in the stage. The Cart Titan is in the stage. I mean, it could rescue one, right? Like if I roll, there's a 33% chance that it rescues one. I think that combined with this. Nah, because I want the 6 to feel really impactful. What should the Cart Titan do? Oh, they commit a foundation. Easy. The Cart Titan is in the stage. Each player commits 1 foundation. If the Colossal Titan is in the stage, if this attack is full blocked, that player must ruin 1. The Colossus Titan is in the stage after this attack is full blocked. The Colossus Titan is in the stage after this attack is full blocked. That player must ruin 1. If I do this, what happens? I don't like that it's skipping my line. Each player commits 1 foundation. If the Colossus Titan is in the stage after this attack is fully blocked, that player must ruin 1. I will figure out what to do spacing-wise afterwards. The Armored Titan. Hold on. I already have the Attack Titan. After a player blocks for another player, that player loses 2 health. Okay. So I think I want the Attack Titan. Or maybe... Yeah, the Beast Titan is going to make it a throw. 4 high for 8 throw. And if... Beast Titan in the stage... This attack gains throw. And then if the Attack Titan is in the stage... This deck is unblockable. That seems kind of lame for the biggest, craziest move. If the Attack Titan is in the stage, this attack... Because it's if the Attack Titan's in the stage, it's actually a 4 high for 12, which is what we have to keep in mind, because it gets plus 4 damage here. So what is an okay as a 4 high for 12? And if we've got the Beast and the Attack Titan, it's a 4 high for 12 throw. So if it's a 4 high for 12 throw, maybe if it's fully blocked. No, because we already have if it's fully blocked on the Colossus. If the Cart Titan's in the stage, each player commits 1 foundation. The Colossus Titan in the stage after the attack is fully blocked. That player must ruin 1. Can you guys hear the storm outside? It's going crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Because literally I do this and I think I'm finished. If the Beast Titan is in the stage, this attack gains throw. The Attack Titan is in the stage, this attack. It's funny that the Attack Titan is just so... All it does is it just wants to pump damage. Let's go look at some Attack Titan cards. Let's do that. Let's look at some Attack Titan cards. Attack. And then I just want you. And then you. And then you. Search. And then... Interesting that, like, these are just, like, mill cards. Wall counters. Oh, it can't. You ready? We just make it Haymaker. No, wait, that's so lame. This card can't be blocked by cards with difficulty 2 or less. We just make it Haymaker. If the Attack Titan is in the stage, this attack cannot be blocked. Oh no, that's really good. Can't be blocked by cards with printed difficulty 2 or less. That's really good. Okay, and so we'll take both of these, copy. We'll come back here, and we do this. Okay, I think this has to be a singular line. The Cart Titan is in the stage. Each player commits... If I just do this, 1, and then I do this. That didn't help. The Cart Titan is in the stage. Man, I'm so close to this just being correct. If the Cart Titan is in the stage, each player commits 1 foundation is such a good ability. I bet I could just get away with players. Cart Titan is in the stage, players commit 1 foundation. The Colossus Titan is in the stage, after the attack is... I'm just gonna put blocked. After the attack is blocked, that player... If the Colossus Titan... I think this is it, chat. I think we're done. Each player with the foundation in their card pool must ruin 1. Each player spends momentum. Each backup gains 1 stamina for each momentum spent this way. Each player reveals a random card from their hand. Each player must play that card as their next form or pass for the round. Spawn 1 backup. Each player loses 1 health for each resurrected backup in the boss stage. Spawn 1 backup. Take 2 destroyed backups and add them to the spawn deck. Spawn 1 backup. And then the retaliations go crazy. Do we go crazy and put spawn 1 backup here, and then we put this at the 4? And we put in 1 more spawn 1 backup? I think I'm going to do it. Because I'm just nervous that this is actually too easy. But once a backup is out, it takes 10 to kill it, which is difficult to do. And it's actually really sick that the Cart Titan gives so much damage because of the fact that, oh man, because of the fact that, like, her entire job is just to clear backups. That's actually so cool. That's actually so sick. I'm gonna leave it for now. And I'm gonna explain the spawn deck down here. After the boss activates with spawn one backup, the active player shuffles the spawn deck, then builds the top card from the deck into the boss stage. After the boss activates with spawn one backup, the active player shuffles the spawn deck, then builds the top card of the deck into the boss's stage. If a backup is destroyed, it is sent to the boss's discard pile. You hear the thunder in the stream? It's that loud? Yeah, you really can. After the boss activates with spawn one backup, the active player shuffles the spawn deck, then builds a top card from the deck into the boss's stage. If a backup is destroyed, if a spawned backup is destroyed, it is sent to the boss's discard pile. Bosses. You know what? I'm gonna do that. And then I don't want this to say foundation. I want it to say boss. I don't want this to say foundation though. I want this to say something else. Can I just delete you? I can't delete you. It says foundation. I don't want this to say foundation though. I guess it must say foundation. Okay. I think, chat, I think this is it. I think I might actually lower this to 20 though. Just because these guys have a lot of honkin' health to get through. With that, chat, I think we're done. I think there's nothing left to do but to save it. And then I think I might end stream just because it's getting bad out. This was fun to watch. Thanks, Rebby. I appreciate it. I think this shit's very cool and very fun. This is the... Now that I've done this, I am excited to do it more. Yeah. All right, chat. If you want to... There it is. If you want to leave notes, I'm planning on taking this and tossing it into the fan-made cards in my own Discord server. Cannot wait for you guys to leave me some notes, some comments, some thoughts. But with that, thank you all for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. We're going to bail as it is getting nasty outside. I don't want my shit to fry. Thank you all for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. We'll catch you all next time.